Hi everyone, this is Yesha with IELTSmaterial.com and welcome back to my series. Start using a Google Map application and learn how she helps you to navigate your route or the directions. Why am I asking you to do this? Because today we are going to learn the task which is called as IELTS Writing Maps, where we are going to learn how to describe a map or a plan of a region or an area. Quickly, let's get into the tutorial and learn the description of a map or a plan. What is a map? IELTS map is a diagram that consists of a building, a street, a village, a city or a town plan. This task requires you to explain the structure in the past, present or in the future, discussing the main features of the map. Let's peep into the tips to describe a map. Number 1, recognize the main areas and the changes. Number 2, understand whether the maps are from the past, present or the future. Number 3, use synonyms and paraphrase the question to write an effective introduction. Number 4, use the language of directions and prepositional phrases to present the exact location of various sites. Number 5, make sure to describe the general changes to present the overview statement with appropriate words and linking phrases. And finally, number 6, do not forget to review your answer for spelling and grammatical errors before submitting. Thank you for watching it till here. If you want to learn more tips and strategies for IELTS, then check out the description below and book a free demo class today. Now, this is a description where it clearly shows the important vocabulary to describe a map. What if you have to explain about the cardinal and intercardinal directions? You can use the words like north, south, east, west, northeast, northwest, southeast and southwest. These are called as cardinal and intercardinal directions. In simple words, these are called as compass directions or intercompass directions. Next, we have prepositional phrases. For example, perpendicular to, adjacent to, clockwise and along. We have other directional phrases like on the western side, on the northwest corner, to the south, in the center of, to the east of the lane. Here in this directional phrases, you can see that majorly the cardinal and the intercardinal directions with the exact corner or the side or let's say in the middle of is used. Next is major map description words are build, construct, expand, extend, remove, revamp, renovate. You can definitely use different word formation of these words. This particularly describes about the vocabulary that can be used to describe a map. Now the question task. You can see that there are two different maps or plans given. These maps actually talk about the changes in an American town. The years mentioned are 1948 and 2010. You have to select the main differences or let's say the main changes and present it in the overall statement. Introduction will be the paraphrase statement of the question. To understand this better, let's move on to the sample answer and you can see that the introduction statement is a very good paraphrase content of the question. That is, the given maps showcase how American towns have transformed by showing how it appeared in the two varying years, that is 1948 and 2010. The overall statement starts with a very beautiful phrase that is, a quick glance tells that newer buildings have developed almost everywhere except for the southeast residential area of the town, which is an exception case. However, the overall area has neither contracted nor expanded. So this says that the overall area or the region is the same over the time period. Now, to start with, the paragraph actually talks about the areas and the changes of those areas in respective to both the years. In this manner, the explanation is taken forward in the fourth paragraph as well. I would request you to read both the paragraphs very clearly to understand the comparative language, that is, the comparison between the two plans, plan in 1948 and the plan in 2010. Let's look into the phrases used here. For example, the third paragraph and the fourth paragraph have used different phrases, that is, to start with. Similarly, it should be noticed that back in 1948. Also in the fourth paragraph, it starts with on the other hand, also, adding to it. These are the three different linkers used in the fourth paragraph to show a connection with the third paragraph. In this manner, the sample answer clearly describes about the two different plans, one in 1948 and the other one in 2010. Now let's take your question, your turn, where you have to present your answer. As I said, I will not be explaining anything for this. You have to do it by yourself. But yes, I would definitely describe, something in brief. That is, there are two maps here which talks about the small town called Berkshire. Berkshire, the present condition, and the Berkshire, that is the future condition. You have to describe about the changes of this small town in terms of the present condition and in the future condition. What type of tense would you use here? In the third paragraph, try to use the present tense, and in the fourth paragraph, try to use the future tense, that is, will be or going to be. In this manner, you need to understand the correct verb tense as well. To understand the concept of maps, I would definitely request you to watch the video of IELTS listening map labeling, where you will understand the different directional phrases, or let's say the language of directions. This video will also give you a better understanding of the explanation or the description of a map or a plan, and also give your answers to the sample question in the comment section below. Stay with us for the rest of the lessons, and if you want to stay with us, you need to like, share and subscribe IELTS Material YouTube channel. Keep learning, stay updated. Bye-bye.